hope you are having an incredible day wherever you are around the world, and I'd like to welcome you guys to All Star Crypto, where I have been 10 years in crypto. My name is Alistair, and for this video, I want to answer a lot of your guys' questions in the comment section from all of these videos. This is fully live, non-scripted. As you guys know, I come to you guys from a very real place. I never like to script videos. I never like to write down what I'm going to be talking about. I like doing it all off the cuff because it's all real, 100% for you guys in real time. So I'll be answering the Q&A today. I'll be answering a lot to do with the trading group that you guys have in the comment section that I continuously keep seeing. And yes, I'm seeing them. Sorry for not replying so quickly. I wanted to see how you guys are kind of going about and wanting this group and how real you guys are going to be about this, because it is very easy to give the man a fish, but it's very different to teach a man to fish for a lifetime. That you guys have to do the hard work. You guys got to be disciplined and patient enough to be able to do the trades that I give you guys in the right ways. If you guys like this, please hit the subscribe button. It means a lot, as well as hitting the like button. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, ever. I'm tired right now, straight tired. It's actually coming up 12 at midnight here. I'm giving this to you guys after working on the program that I want to be giving you with this group. And I have given you guys a lot of these picks that have gone exponential in the weekend that I'm going to be covering tomorrow morning for you guys. But tonight or this morning, let's get straight into it. So if stuff comes up that is a little bit rude, please do your best to not leave a reactive comment in the comment section. Some of these people just live their life this way. That is fine. It is their choice of what they do. I'm not wasting my time posting negative comments in the comment section, but hopefully you guys and girls are cool with me doing this as well. I want to answer it in real time, again, from a real place, where I want to help you guys out, because I realize you guys want the trading group now. I get it. You guys want the trading group now, not tomorrow, now. However, if I'm going to do this the right way, this has to be coming from the position of teaching you guys at least the basics before we begin, or at least doing it while we do this, so you guys don't end up screwing yourself over in the get-go. And yes, I trade about 20 to 30 trades per day, and yes, very high ROIs, etc. So I'm on the ball constantly. So please, I need you guys' patience, I need you guys' discipline, I need you guys' trust, and I need you guys to have faith in the fact that, yes, I'm doing these videos for you guys and girls. And yeah, I will be coming out with a bit of proof of that if you guys want. However, if you guys are very bullish on this and you guys just want to get into the group right now and just get the trades and kind of try it yourself, then that's cool too. I can give you guys the videos after I perfect them to the all-star level of this, for this elite group. So I can do this for you guys and girls. You've got to leave a comment in the comment section about it though. And again, don't listen to the haters talking about BS, etc. before we get into this, because I'm very wary about this. I realize it's live and I haven't done much about the comment section. So I always end up getting skeptic people, haters, etc. in the comment section. But again, look at my actions, not my words, and I can just point out to you guys the ones that I have been doing as the picks for right there. Literally right there. These picks that I gave you guys for the weekend, all of them broke out. Isn't that funny? So look at my actions, not my words, please. There is a lot of noise in the space. There are a lot of bullshit people in the comment section as well who don't want the best for you because they've lost a lot themselves. Now, hopefully, that doesn't end up showing up right now as we go to do this. I know, so surprising that I haven't looked in the comments. I haven't, because I've been busy on the blueprints that I need to give you guys to absolutely understand the psychology of this space, the basics of the breakouts, etc., of how to trade this market profitably, as well as the technicals that you guys that you guys need to know and the fundamentals. So I'm doing these for you guys as fast as possible right now. I'm taking up my own time to do it as well. In retirement. I know, it sucks. Okay, let's start with this. Yes, these are the new subscribers, sorry, scrubs. Scrubs like me, man. Subscribers to the channel. Welcome, Raul. Welcome, Bren E. Random Me. Yeah. Welcome, hope I said that right, didn't butcher it. Watch out for things like these, guys, by the way. They seem legit, but there's people like this all the time trying to give you their kind of like comment, their 2 cents about things, and you just don't want to be part of that. Thank you guys. Thank you, Reese. You've been following me for a very long time. Thank you guys for liking that as well. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And yes, please listen to this in the podcast in the gym if you can. Listen to it in the gym. Listen to it while you're doing what you're doing, and hopefully it just kind of blows your mind. By the way, that is so low compared to what I understand about this space that I'm going to give you guys. Trust me, even I listen to it constantly and I cannot believe what I hear sometimes. I cannot. Like, it blows my mind. And mostly it blows my mind sometimes that I forget about these things. I forget about them. And not just that, it blows my mind that it has been 10 years in the space. Seriously, it has been so long from its inception. Bitcoin has come a very, very, very long way from there. By the way, Alpha was one that I gave you guys. Hope you guys traded that. GRT was as well. It's absolutely killing it right now. And even Doge was, which is breaking out as we speak right now. BNB was as well, funny enough. And DOT is lagging. It's one I gave you guys, but it finished at the $18 something level. Hope you guys took profits in that. If you didn't, I suggest you guys buy in before we start this. And I wanted to just hone in on BTC right now just for a little bit, just for you guys and girls out there. I am going to be doing a update video. As you guys know as well, BTC pretty much controls this market for the most part. So that will be on the markets and callouts continuously on the page. Not looking like this, I swear. I don't know what's going on here, actually. Whose account is this? Okay, I don't know whose account this is, but maybe that was me in a previous video. It kind of auto-saves everything. Anyway, this was the FUD video. So anyway, Bitcoin, right? It has come so far from its inception. It's crazy. It is absolutely at the 50, come from like the $200 level from what I remember. I was going to say $250 level, $300 level, to here, to this point, to 40k. Is that not absolutely crazy? Yeah, it's pretty damn crazy, isn't it? And we get to live in this generation. Isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful. We get to live the life of our dreams if we're successful in a space like this because we're early to this space. It's incredible. People that are our parents, our grandparents, did not have opportunities like we have today in this space, even with crappy graph drawings that I swear you guys won't be seeing in the trading group. This is just for the video that I gave you guys and girls. I promise I will use a ruler to roll these lines. What I want to go through today is you guys' comments. Let's not get off topic since I'm that kind of guy at times. And thank you for that comment. By the way, Mad and Reckless, nice to meet you, bro. Seriously. Glad to find a YouTube trader that I can finally respect and learn from. There are too many buy my course clueless traders out there. Really want to know how to get in that Telegram group now. Yes, you will very, very soon, man. And like I said to you guys before, you guys can pay it off in 1 or 2 trades. Seriously, I know because I take these trades and I can teach you guys how to take these trades in the safest way possible as well. I am doing that in these videos. That is why it is taking so long. Thank you, Mad and Reckless, for that comment. It means a lot to me, man. Seriously. You have no idea. And I would have said that to you in the comment section if I didn't think that there were going to be skeptical people out there, which I actually hope there is. I hope there is. And I hope, though, that I'm putting up a sincere type of perspective with you guys that you guys can kind of meld with and relate with. We all want to be successful in our own way, especially in this space. Get your money down and you're able to retire your parents, right? Get that issue down, that first issue, and you can do the world. The world's your oyster. You can do whatever you want, live a life of freedom. You can retire like I do, right? And travel the world if you choose. You can tick off your bucket list every single day. Who said you had to wait till 65? You can retire your parents. You can buy the car you want. Sure, you want the Lambo? Go ahead. You know, it's your choice. But at the end of the day, it comes down to a lot of having your finances in check, and that has a lot to do with your actual health and well-being overall as well. Get your health in check and you can pay it forward and change the world and be a superhero that you need to be. So anyway, next one from Bob Bizarre. Nice to meet you, bro. I'm hyped about your TG. When will we know the details? I am doing it right now. I'm going to give you guys the details. Trust me, I want you guys to absolutely kill it. There are tigers, or we'll say lions. Let's call them tigers, actually. Tigers, right? Tiger. There's tigers out there, right? These tigers want to take your money. So let's not forget that. You have to understand this. Give me a second. I'll just have a drink. This is the second or third video, and by the way, the fifth podcast that I've given today and done today, because I'm doing these programs for you guys to catch up to the market, right? To know what you guys need to know to be among the best. Okay, give me a sec. Awesome. So, I'm just a guy like you. I'm just a guy or a guy or a girl like you. I'm no different, and I'm able to do these things that, seem incredible, right? How did he call these? But it's because I know a lot of different things that you can only pretty much learn through trial and error in this space. And it's not just the TA, by the way. Like I said to you guys before, this is a manipulated space. There are so many things that a lot of people don't understand about the space, so I need to get you guys' psychology right about the space as well. So when will we know the details? I will be giving that to you guys now during this video and towards the end. Hope you guys are listening to this in your car, on the way to work, whatever it is. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, by the way. Don't let haters get in the way of your hustle, whatever that hustle is for you, even if it's just sitting on the couch, trading. One thing though, promise me you guys won't drive and trade. That is not worth your life. Promise me that, okay? Leave a like if you guys second that. Seriously. I have heard it's the joke in the space, but that is no joke. Trust me. You can crash very easily trying to get out of a bad trade that you made in Dogecoin or Bitcoin, for example. Okay, so nice to meet you, bro. I will be replying, of course, outside, because it means a lot to me. You guys comment consistently, and sorry I didn't get back to you guys earlier, seriously. And again, Bob Bizarre, thank you for your comment, nice to meet you. I will be hoping that you guys will understand how difficult this actually is to make it perfect for you guys to come in and understand it on the level that I need you guys to understand it on. This actually means sometimes stopping the video and restarting the whole thing. Yes, after an hour at times, sadly. But that's how it is, and that's how it needs to be, because I want you guys to be the elite. I want you guys to be the best. And hopefully you guys, on this video, are amongst that crowd. So, next one is from Jonathan Nat, the Telegram link. So, I know you guys have been looking for it. I didn't post it up because I didn't want it to be empty. I didn't want it to be empty down below, but I also wanted you guys to kind of check out that I'm not some full of crap YouTuber that's starting out in the space, etc. I want you guys to actually understand that I have the fundamentals of living the life, not just kind of talking about it. And by the way, I will be giving you guys a live video or two. I'm not sure if I'll make it these videos on Sunday, but because of the way this space is, there's kind of like always that box in the side that has a person there, right? So I'm thinking, would it be better for you guys and girls if I did that? Like, if I just put myself in that box, is it better if you guys are talking to a person? Let me know in the comment section below. Trust me, if you guys are looking at my other videos, if you guys know how I am as a person, and you can tell by the way I'm speaking to you guys and girls right now, this is 100% authentic. This is how I would speak to you if I met you in person, right? A friend. Because I care about you guys in that way. I know what it's like to lose continuously. I know what it's like to be stuck in a trade. I know what it's like to feel helpless. And by the way, be an emotional wreck about it. I know what it's like, and I'm cool to talk about it. We all go through this. We all feel intense FOMO about things. We do. We all always feel that. I mean, look at Doge this weekend. Absolutely killed it, but retraced how much percent, right? It turned from a Doge dollar to the Doge cent. That was bad. It's obviously late here. So anyway, my point is this. You guys got to understand where I'm coming from first, and hopefully you guys do, but you guys got to note, I live the life. I just do. I'm retired now. I do my best to save the world. I'm very imperfect, but I try to get myself in check as much as possible. You guys can check out the fitness videos below. 11 years now in that space as well. I'm trying to be as real with the industry as possible when the whole industry is faked. Let's be real. And I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do. Not to be a dick, just being real with you guys, I could retire right now. I could. And the world would probably be worse off because I know a lot of you guys will change the world in your own way if you just get your money right. And this is the space to do it in. I swear to all of you out there, like, don't look at what I say, right? Just look at the charts. Look at the 72% increase when we called Uniswap. Which, by the way, I forgot to call out because I actually traded this today and sold at the $20 level. By the way, let's just go into it real quick. I will get to your guys' comments properly very, very soon. Yeah, so $20.39. I sold at the $20 level. Again, I would have given that 100% to you guys in the trade group. And I did give this to you guys in the picks, the DeFi picks, DeFi 100x exchange coins. Right there. So you guys could have just held it the whole time. Again, excuse my voice, totally off. 6 videos today is not the easiest thing to do. I actually had to do gym videos as well, which sucked even more. So I've been absolutely exhausted all day. It is midnight right now, by the way. That's how much I care about you guys winning. So, by the way, just to hone it in, I give these to you guys. You guys can hold these coins. All you have to do is just buy at the low, hold these coins, and you will be profitable. Sure, they're not the biggest that I can give to you guys, because the best will be in the trading group, and they're the ones that just out of nowhere kind of break out. And they just hit these like 100%, 150%, 200% profits. But you can also get that just holding things, like I said, with Uniswap. You can do that holding Dogecoin, which, by the way, I gave to you guys a month ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, and a few days ago. So you guys had a long time to get into this. And I'm not saying it to brag. I'm not saying it to be a dick, like I said. I'm saying it to be real with you guys. I am. Like, opportunities like this come once in a lifetime for most people. We have the opportunity to have this for the next year. You guys can be in this crypto group, in the elites of All-Star Crypto, for the next year and absolutely kill it. And by the way, if you guys have been watching these other videos, you guys will realize this is nowhere near the altcoin season bull run. Nowhere near. This is just the start. And I'm already talking about these 1,000% profits. It's just the start. So you guys can be in the group for a year. Imagine what you're able to do in a year with just the time, the discipline, the research, and the ability, well, the research, or I guess the ability to write down from the videos and podcasts that I give you guys to go off, and the discipline to be able to do your own research as well, if need be, or just trust in me from the 10 years of experience in crypto to give you guys the right picks to absolutely skyrocket your success. And I swear to you guys, I will give you guys 110%. If you guys can actually hear, I'm panting right now. It's the 6th video, like I said. I've done a gym video as well. It is 12 at night right now, is it? Oh, coming up 12. I'm trying to get this out to you guys in real time right now. So I'm trying to be real. Okay, let's fast track through this. I'm going to do the best that I can by you guys. 110%, but I expect the same for you guys and girls out there. I expect the same. I do. Because I deserve that as well. So do you guys. Alright, so let's go. New subscriber. Nice to meet you, bro. KB. I'll actually read this first part. I find it funny that people are rushing to acquire a share of Dogecoin on the hearing that Elon Musk got some despite the recent challenge. Okay, so this is obviously a scam, or it's somebody trying to shill their channel or something like that. Whatever it is, you do your best to ignore that. That is noise. It's exactly what I tell you guys not to follow in this channel. Why would you care? Right? I talk about Elon Musk. Yes, maybe he saw this in the channel. Maybe this is a real account. If it is, I apologize. Welcome to the channel if you actually subscribed. Most probably not. You're just shilling your channel. But who cares? Okay? I say this in the best way possible because I love internet culture in general. But first it comes from you winning. You have to win first. Okay, this is not some inspirational speech. You have to get your money down to be able to give to the people that deserve that win with you. And by the way, the better off you are, the better off your world is of people. And hopefully we can create an elite crypto group in the space that absolutely kills it every single time. Every single time, because we are the best. That is how you create win-wins. That is how you absolutely kill it. Okay, XXXX, nice to meet you. Loop ring. Alright, let's go into it. So, that is leaving your picks in the comment section below. Let's go into a trade. I'm guessing what you mean by this is you want to trade it. I am pretty sure I bought the breakout on this. It is hard with how many trades I actually go through. Yeah, it's gone up. So this is the first time I've ever done this. We're going live right now. So if this is the end, as you guys can see, it's actually forming that bull flag. It's forming a bull flag, but it's taking longer to kind of break out to the right levels. So this is a very extended one. I hope this leads to the best correction possible, and it's actually one that I want to kind of compare with, so I'm going to leave this open for you guys and girls. But this could actually create a parabola up, depending on if this actually breaks to the upside. This could break out. You could see it back at the 58 cent level pretty fast, unless this, of course, at this kind of bull flag breaks down. It's possible that it breaks down because of the fact that it broke up. I doubt that though. Loop ring, I'm very bullish on. If that's what you wanted to hear, if that was enough for you to get in, please do so. It is going to reach price discovery at some point very soon. And yeah, look for big things in the DeFi space, as I've been showing you guys this whole time. One thing to mention though, as you guys can see, circulating supply, I don't think it matters as much with the DeFi picks. But you can see this still going up at least to the dollar level in the very, very, very close future. It's DeFi. People are very bullish on this. News is coming out. I am very bullish on this as well. So we're the Telegram link. Welcome, Jonathan, and welcome XXXX. Please, if you haven't already sub to the channel would be cool. That is a way you can repay me for free if you want, and I've answered your question in the best way possible. So yeah, big things from Loop Ring anyway. So anyway, let's go on, and I've been seeing a lot of people trying to ask for help, by the way, in the comments. So welcome Enemy Tobacco, commented, ELG, yes, I am putting out a video about this. Yes, I am putting out a video about this. I would really recommend you not putting these kinds of links in the video. If you did subscribe, then welcome, but most likely this is a shill. Yes, EGLD to $1,000, very possible. I actually gave that to you guys from a certain level. I'll give that to you guys tomorrow morning, which is tonight in this country. This can go to very, very big levels. I wouldn't suggest clicking that link though. It looks a bit spammy to me. You guys need to be watching out for scams in the comment section. Please do that. That's the least you can do for your own well-being and safety, please. Alright, so Yuri AB commented, hey bro, what's all this All-Star life? Check it out and it has nothing to do with crypto, lol. Okay, so, Yuri, thank you for being a positive commenter. Also, looking out and asking how to join the Telegram group continuously. I am looking forward to actually working with somebody like you, because I know for a fact that you are very hyped up about getting into that space. I will answer this straight up. I've been trying to give you guys small snippets of kind of how I live, etc. But I did not start off, quote unquote, in the cryptocurrency space. And yes, what you guys call entrepreneur could be paper run. But for me, it actually started off at 15. And that was buying and selling laptops and cell phones and just doing that because it was the new thing to do. The reason I'm telling you guys that is that I didn't actually get into the cryptocurrency space till that kind of 10-year mark, 5 years after that. So that's when it actually kind of came into my life. I remember this was after the market crash of, I think it was 2008. It was after that. That's when I started getting into cryptocurrency, around there. And it must have been around 2010. Around 2010. So I was doing all kinds of things, and part of it was entrepreneurship, buying and selling cell phones. So All-Star Life is living the life on your terms. It is, and it has everything to do with this, by the way. It has everything to do with All-Star Crypto, because this is taking away the noise of the market and showing you guys how to win with a millionaire mindset and psychology of how the market actually moves, with technicals and fundamentals in there that you guys need to know. Removing the noise, allowing you to profit every single day to be able to live that life of your dreams on your terms. And by the way, All-Star Life, just to hone it in for you, bro, is a life that has health, wealth, love, and happiness in it. And you guys can see that. Again, look at my actions, not my words. There's a lot of people who talk about this, do what you want, man. Life is meant to be lived, blah, blah, blah. But they don't actually live it. So I tick off my bucket list every single day. I have a very rigorous schedule, but the rigorous schedule is absolutely awesome because I get to live the life of my dreams. I really do. I've been retired for the past few years, and during that time of being retired, which partially came from crypto, partially came from the entrepreneurial space, it allowed me to actually help the world. And I spent most of 2020 helping with the coronavirus. As I mentioned in a few other videos, past videos coming out, they're actually late on that channel because, well, I've been doing a lot rather than trying to show off, right? So that's what usually happens with people who really live a real life. So not only that, I keep my body in check. You guys can check that with another channel in the bottom. Wow, that's weird. Do you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can check it out here on these. There is my fitness channel, and yes, that's me. And also 11 years now in the bodybuilding space. So bodybuilding, strength training, etc. space, and yeah, that's what it is. And no, it has nothing to do with crypto, because crypto is a very niche type of thing. I want to put it in there, I really do, but there's a lot of people who want to win in fitness who have nothing to do with crypto, right? They want nothing to do with it. They think it's just noise. They don't even know what Bitcoin is. If they don't want to know about it, there's no point in trying to push it in their face. So there you go. So anyway, thank you for your comment, Yuri. I really actually appreciate your comments. I have looked at that, and by the way, I'm a believer in aliens. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I am. I mean, if humans exist, then it's very likely aliens exist. Come on. So, good stuff for putting that as your avatar. Now, Telegram group. How to do it. It's coming. I swear to you guys, it will be in the comment section, and I will make sure that before next week, it will be in the comment section. The link will be in the comment section, or it will be in the description box. And I'm going to do that because I realize you guys want to get in, but I'm going to make sure it's before the weekend for you guys and girls, because I know a lot of you are probably working, etc., and I'm going to help with that. All right, so next, Mr. John P. commented, XLM Stellar Moon, buy and hodl. What's coming is big, get in before it's too late. This is partially right, but kind of defeats the purpose of this channel. A little bit, right? Depending on how you want to play this market, it is your choice, man, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for commenting, it means a lot. So XLM, if you want to trade this, I can do a little bit of that. It has the starting parts of breaking up to a very big upside. Now, this is most probably going to break up to at least this level. Where are we at? Oh, maybe this level, depending on where the support resistance kind of is. Here at the 45 cent level, maybe a little bit lower. You guys got to look for support resistance. This is definitely not the graph to look for support resistance, but you guys will be able to see if you guys look on the charts for this. But anyway, the big thing is this. Why is there a downside on this, right? There's so much upside potential. It's true. It is 100% true. But I'm just going to let you know, Mr. John P., just to let you know, there is a lot of resistance levels before these price spikes. So the ability for this to get huge gains is actually suppressed by the fact that it has support resistance levels going up. I can actually show you this to kind of hone it in. And this isn't something that is really needed if you buy and hodl it. I'm all for holding things that go up exponentially very, very quickly. However, in terms of this, not so sure. And the reason is it has past price. Yes, I said it. It has past price, right? So this may be at the very low levels right now, but if you actually zoom in, you'll see that there are different resistance points as well as support levels, all right? Remember, it is midnight for me, guys. Bear with me. All right, so coming on. Let's do this. So support resistance, we got one here. You guys can kind of see it. It's around this level. It's never 100%, but we'll go through them right there. You guys can see that like support resistance levels right there, one right there, depending on what these guys and girls count in the market right now, and there's one here. And the funny thing is, this right here is only a very small amount of the very big picture that this has. Now, I'm not saying this is not going to break right past this. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that because of its previous price history, it actually has a lot of resistance levels to kind of ride up from. If you're looking at the weekly, you can see that more. And it's actually very hard to show you here because the lines aren't showing up. But you can see, like, just on the macro level, how many resistance and support level points there are just at that kind of level going up. Now, I guess there's not that many. I mean, right now we're actually pretty damn bullish. But you still have this, you have this, you have this, depending on what people are counting as resistance support. So previous resistance becomes support, by the way. But after these, which is, by the way, is a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different resistance levels, you're in price discovery. And yes, big things for it if you buy and hold. However, it has to get past those 5. Okay? So I'm just letting you guys know. And of course, information is cheap if it's free. But it is very important you understand that going forward, because it's very easy for these types of coins that are very, very high in supply to reverse. Just letting you guys know that. Loop Ring is actually another one of them. Okay? But this is very bullish in comparison. And that is because this is in price discovery very soon. This has 5 or so resistance levels, as I just showed you. So, thank you so much for your comment, John P. Let's go on. And do I have enough time for this? That is the question, right? Alright, so Phantom, the most undervalued altcoin. Alright, yes, it is. That's a bold statement, but thank you for subscribing. Yes, I trade Phantom as well. Amazing coin to trade. It does get stuck. You and me both know, right? If you're a trader of this coin, you know that this coin has the kind of ability to get stuck in very small ranges. Now, this might be the way I traded this. But, you know, it is able to do some really great things in the very near future. It is almost in price discovery, I think. It is in that position where it's just primed because it's so new to get massive run-ups, okay? So that is what we'll just look into real quick for you, man. Oh, crazy. All right, DeFi, right? 10 cents. Yes, you are right. This is very undervalued. Now, what is holding it back? Partially this, just to let you know, bro. And, or sis, you know, if you're sis, welcome. And that's a very cool avatar you got there. Can't say that word on YouTube. Yes, it looks like what we got here is the double W down to the double cup coming to that W shape. It's a pretty extended type of W shape, right? But it will be seeing some very big levels in the very near future due to this, right? Now, this is not the, this is the global chart that we're looking at. So don't forget that. But if we look and we actually see the price that it was at, and we see the kind of all-time high as well, the all-time high is 23 cents. We got it at 10 cents right now. Man, this is retraced like crazy. It's good. It's very good. Very good. All right, we can see very big things with this in the very near future as well. As you guys can see as well, the BTC price is absolutely killing the US dollar price as well. So that's got to catch up at some point too. And so does the market cap, which is most probably the one thing stopping this from absolutely skyrocketing and getting you that Lambo you might want. Or saving the world. So, that is one for that. Thank you, Mr. John P. I really appreciate that. Sorry, my bad, Mr. John P. Thank you, Solfian. Sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me, seriously. And thank you for commenting. So, how I add you to Telegram, same thing. How to add you to on Telegram, same thing. You can look for it in the description. I'm hyped about your TG, same deal. Thank you so much for it. This kind of thing, man, not cool. Seriously, not cool. Can't believe people do that kind of thing. And yeah, they're just kind of shilling their channel. Not cool. Alright, so anyway, this AMP, not Ampleforth. Good stuff, bro. Okay, so thanks, Calvin. I will look into this. Actually, right now I will look into this for you. AMP, right? AMP. So some of these I like to kind of do picks where I give you guys and girls the benefits of having this actually looked up. I can actually look it up for you guys and girls out there. So if I'm able to do this, then things become better for you guys and girls because I'm looking up what you guys are so bullish on and it's giving you more reinforcement for that. However, you guys got to understand, there's a lot of hype in the space. Luckily, you guys can trust me to not give you any hype when I talk about this. So, one thing, boom, market cap, good stuff on this find right here. Very underpriced, all right? Very underpriced, especially if it is a very big token that you should be focused on. There was a pop somewhere. I don't know what happened. Okay, so this market cap is absolutely undervalued. It is. Look, market cap is so high, still undervalued, by the way, because you can tell it's kind of at the start of its run, or it's very, very new, by the way. It's kind of just coming up there. I can tell because it's on Bittrex, Poloniex, but it hasn't done that much. Like, it's on these exchanges that are more used, but it hasn't done that much. It hasn't hit Binance yet. Man, when this hits Binance, things are going to change very dramatically. By the way, this has also gone down 51%. So even if this does kind of retrace in levels, you can see very big things for this if it was a DeFi token. Now, I'm not sure if it is, but thank you so much for that. Because I don't have that on the exchange, I won't actually be doing a TA on it so much. It's up 17% though, it's pretty damn good. And the market cap looks like it's increasing in that way as well. So you could probably see it catching up to the market cap very, very soon. However, be cautious with these kinds of trades because they can sometimes go up with Bitcoin kind of sideways action or Bitcoin going up slowly but then kind of retrace due to Bitcoin. So you've got to be wary about that happening. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate it, guys. Seriously, there's probably not enough to get more of you guys down. Yes, thoughts on Reef? I will answer that. Thank you, Calvin. Once again, thank you. I will actually answer that because I gave you that in a video. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys that. Didn't I? I think. Okay, if I haven't, then let's go into Reef. Reef is an innovation coin, right? So right there, it just makes it bullish right there. And by the way, this did really good in the weekend. I'm pretty sure I gave this to you guys. I gave this to you guys in one of the videos. However, it's very easy to overlook this. Very easy. And it is so underpriced, it's crazy. Probably because it came out very, very early. And by the way, watch out for that sell level, guys. If you're watching this straight away, watch out for that sell level. Okay, so anyway, what have we got here? So the 1 week is absolutely bare bones because it is very new, right? You could probably get some on the 4 hour, but it's not as much as needed because this thing has, wow, very bullish price action right there. You can actually see that it's never been at this level over here because there's a parabola up. You guys see that? the sell down there. And by the way, the double cup action into a bull flag, awesome. Alright, so we got us a very bullish type of coin right here coming up in the very, very, very near future. However, it may be stuck a little bit depending on how this goes coming up to Monday. So Monday might be a less bullish type of position for the crypto space in general, just because it's Monday, right? People going back to work, people doing things. It wasn't like 2020 when people had a lot of time to kind of sit around and do stuff and hang out and everything in between. So let's go into the next one. By the way, very bullish. Good stuff for just pointing this out to the people here. And by the way, if you guys like me giving you guys these, please, and also answering your comments, please thumbs up, subscription, make sure notifications are on. Make sure you guys are watching this during your day or listening to it on the podcast at least during your day. It means so much to your own knowledge and also just wisdom in general about what's happening on your favorite picks, if they are your favorite picks. So I think this was answered before. I will be posting that. I will be posting this as well. And I give you guys actually some of the picks, some of the longer picks on here. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I really hope you do, because you would have made very big profits this weekend. And I really hope you did. I really hope you took a chance on a YouTuber who could show his face at any time, by the way. Just look at my channel. I'm actually better off doing this, but it's easier for me right now to be doing this because I'm on computer and not everything has to have your face involved. This is about you guys being awesome, right? This is about you guys winning in the space as well, right? Being elite in the space. So, trend follow. How can I join private group, please? I sub now. You guys wait for the comment section, description, etc. or in the videos at a point before this weekend coming up. Okay, I will be leaving the link there for you guys and girls. Alright, and the next one is something that I may have already looked at. I don't know. Am I looking at the same ones? Apologies if I have. It is very late at night. DNT coin will go like Polkadot. Okay, DNT is a very good, from what I know, a very good coin. I don't trade it myself. However, this is coupled with a very good one as well. And we'll actually go into it right now. DNT is a very good pick that goes with, and yes, District OX. This had a total rebrand, didn't it? It did not used to look like that. Back in the last bull run, this did an actual big, yeah, there we go. If it did a rebrand though, you could see this kind of diminishing some of the previous price action. Hopefully, they didn't rebrand the whole thing. No, they didn't. So they're not like Fyro kind of thing, that rebranded from Zcoin. Anyway, the point is, what you guys are seeing here, District OX, DNT, could do. It actually could do. You guys can see that price action. Non-existent. This is a flat desert right here. Nobody wants it. Nobody's talking about it, then it just exploded right there. Pretty much now, didn't it? Except, I didn't give it to you guys. This wasn't one I traded, sadly. But it didn't go up as exponentially as I would have actually hoped for something like this. Well, it did actually have a pretty good run up. Stopped at the resistance line over there, if you guys can see. Yep, the resistance points there. Not the very best graph in the global average, but very important to note, because these are the kinds of things that do move your ability to get out of that trade before it becomes a problem. So yeah, we saw the 7-day high, 7-day low right there, the 15 cent level, and then we got the all-time high right there, 50 cents. I could see that actually going past this, especially since I'm pretty sure, excuse me, pretty sure that this should, sorry about that, guys. Very tired. Okay, I'm very sure that this is something that is to do with the DeFi space, at least to do with the DeFi space. So this should be pretty damn bullish. It should be. And I could actually see it going past that 40 cent level, the 48 cent level very, very soon. Very soon. It's got to hit these different resistance points because it has previous price action. However, it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. It's actually 1/3 the way up if you actually look at it. Then it's price discovery. So you could see this being very bullish in the very near future. So I'll take a few more of your guys' picks, and I hope some of you have gotten it down. Welcome Wilson, nice to meet you. Welcome Trend Follower, nice to meet you. Welcome Fahim, by the way, nice to meet you. Ready for group trade now. Stuck in Dogecoin, please help. Wow, okay, I'm laughing because... I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I gave it to you guys twice over to not get stuck in Dogecoin. Twice over, okay? Now, I am very sure that I gave that to you guys twice over to not get stuck in the parabola that went up and the crazy pumps that have been given if you weren't already in it to begin with. So that sucks that you did that. That sucks, but Trend Follower, I will do my best. I will show you what's going on here, and I will try my best right now. You guys can look at the part here and reference this continuously if you need to kind of see how to get out of these bad trades. So, let's go into it. Let's go straight into it, actually. Let's go straight into Dogecoin. So, I'm guessing you got stuck maybe in the USDT level. Wow. Okay, so there's your problem right there. There's a big wick in the way. So, no, here's how to get out of it, okay? I'll do my best to help you. Here, wow, that is a huge retrace. Okay, so, huge retrace, didn't you guys think? The most important thing here is to understand the bigger picture here when you get stuck. So what happens when it goes down to the bottom? Do you just wait there? Do you sell off in fear? Because it retraced this far. What do you do, right? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you, this is not financial advice, I'll just say that. I have been 10 years in the space, however, I can still get things wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is pretty accurate. Okay, anyway, not financial advice, do your own research, and everything in between. This is meant for entertainment purposes only. Peace out. Anyway, this sell-off, yes, it pumped like crazy because of the craze in the weekend. Very, very true, and a huge sell-off afterwards. Here's what I can see. If you look at it at the bigger time frame, it's pretty hard to actually look at it from a proper perspective, but because of where it's at, as you guys can see, it's not the easiest. But what you can actually see, if you look at the type of pattern this is, and use the previous price action to understand what's happening here, you can actually see that it's actually going up in a type of curve, parabola. Can you see that? It's going up in this kind of curve type deal. Now, if you are looking at this from the correct position, and hopefully you are, you can see it's like a curve up, like that. Now, if you go into smaller time frames, this won't be apparent to you because most people don't look at the smaller time frames, sorry, the larger time frames, they're looking at the smaller time frames by far. They just are. They're looking at these, they're looking at the, like, where is it going now? Why is it going that way? What's going on? That looks really bad, etc. Should I sell off? What should I do right now? Here's what you do, Trend Follower. Right now it's actually up. You can see it's actually going up exponentially right now. You guys might be wondering, like, how long is that going to go up for? Where should I sell? I'm not sure what to do. Here's what you do, right? This is something for you guys to understand going forward. If it goes and retraces that much and you're stuck at the top, what you can do is this. You can either sell it as it is and, you know, take that loss, which is one level, or you can buy more at the low level and try to hit that middle level. Okay? Now, since you guys are nearly an hour on this video, I think you guys deserve this. This is a very big trick that I used to get out of the bad trades I did during my time, and I teach this to you guys in the trading group, but here you guys go. This right here is the bottom. If you buy at the bottom and you know it's eventually going to go back up, and if it fundamentally is sound, it will go back up, then you can buy more at the bottom and then try to hit that middle level, which means, just putting a rough estimate, you guys will only need to kind of get to this level, and anywhere above this level, you sell without a loss. Do you see that? So if you sold at the top, right at the top, all you have to do is buy it somewhere like this level, and all of this, or half of this I guess, will be erased. You can sell above this level and be very, very, very profitable, very well off. Easy. Okay? So this is why it is so important. So, with that in mind, what should you do? You can choose some and all, or you could just hold, right? That is your third option. Just hold and hope that it goes back up. And actually, it most probably will. You can actually see it hitting this level first, the 49, but very likely to actually go past that over time because of what I'm about to share with you. Now, again, you can't see this on a lower time frame, but like I said to you before, you can actually see that this is a curve going upward, even though it's not showing it on the 15-minute time frame. This is a curve going upward. So it's actually curving up in a parabola type of thing, or a curve up. So we got this curve going up that looks kind of like a it looks kind of like a square shape going up, right? But it is actually a curve. And when you look at it from the bigger time frames, you actually see that it's possible for this price action to go up again. It's not just going to be kind of stuck there. And yes, there's a huge retrace to here, but that doesn't mean it won't come back up. And you can actually see the early signs of it coming up. Can you see that? Early signs of it coming up. And yes, it's going to do all kinds of things. It might go this way, it might go up, and it'll do all kinds of things, but eventually this will be the curve up. It will do a curve upward. And you guys can see it happening right now. It's going to hit that resistance level. What's going to happen? Who knows? It's going to hit this resistance level. What's going to happen? Who knows? And by the way, this sell-off also can become a resistance level as well. By the way, just letting you guys know that. It needs to break past that resistance level of that sell-off, because that sell-off was previous support now, right? And if it breaks down from that, then it becomes now resistance. Present resistance. There you go. Alright, so that is pretty much it for Doge. I hope you took a lot out of that right there. There's really the best ways to get out of this, and I hope for the best for you, trend follower. Like I said, the video will be out soon. Most of you will probably see at this point, like, man, just go to bed. Just go to bed, man. It's not worth it. You guys are worth it, okay? I know for a fact that, you know, people are going to talk. They're going to say all kinds of things. They always do. People always do, especially when they're not in the best positions. But if you want to be one of the winners, you can't be like that, right? You can't be like that. You got to sometimes give 150% to get back 150% from people, right? And hopefully this shows how hyped I am about this space and how much I absolutely love this space, how much I want you guys to win. I want you guys to absolutely win. And yes, I'm saying that when I'm straight tired. Alright, so thank you, trend follower. You can get in. I will leave the link very, very soon. And thank you for subscribing. By the way, thank you, Lachib, sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for subscribing as well. I hope I see you in that group. This will be a very, very, very life-changing experience for this year that I get to be with you guys and girls out there. So, Megan Swallows, can't wait for Telegram. Can't wait for you in the group as well. Thank you so much for following me on multiple channels. Seriously, I thank you so much for that. You went out and you actually clicked that other button to my other channels to check me out and not leave a negative comment like some people do, right? Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the fact that you've subscribed as well. I can't wait to have you in the Telegram group either. So, new subscriber, T-Shirt Kings, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not a brand promotion thing, if you are, I'm not interested, but thank you so much. Hopefully you are winning in the cryptocurrency space. Hopefully you're taking these picks as well. Very real. Very real. Alright, so this is a new pick from Squeebles. Squeebles? Hope I got that right. McLoufin. Good name. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the group. Hathor. And that is one to look at right now. Let's look at it. We're coming up to the hour level. I hope you guys are still sticking in. If you are, pat yourself on the back. Make sure you've left a like on this video. And make sure you understand that, yes, I'm tired, but this is very much important for the future of this space and you guys winning. Alright, so let's look up Hathor. So I've never seen this before. I hope that this is something new for you guys and girls out there and something that I can give to you guys in terms of value as well. Hathor, so we got minus 11%. Here we got a very high USD level with a very low BTC level. Now we could check how that is by actually going to the market. markets. And that is why it is on the USDT level. I'm guessing, yeah, 95% of volume. And these other ones, they're unsafe at best kind of thing, right? Especially since they actually cost more for some strange reason than KuCoin. KuCoin is an exchange that has most volume, which doesn't always mean that it's legit, but I have been in KuCoin. I actually have an account in KuCoin too. You guys can sign up to that as well. I don't recommend it as highly as Binance because it doesn't have all the picks. However, it's not the worst out there. Just making that straight. Thank you guys for passing the hour level, by the way. I would be live right now. I literally could. I have no problems with doing this with my shirt off either, which is right now, and I'm actually getting ready for bed, but I was so bullish on this, I had to give you guys this video. I really did. I did not have to wait. I did not want to wait there until the end of the night for America. I did not want to wait for that because I want you guys to be as profitable as possible, as quickly as possible. I want you guys to win. Alright, hope you guys can feel it. Feel it. Alright, let's go into this. The last home stretch, Hathor. Now, what is this? Is it a DeFi coin? Nope. It's going to have a hard time from my perspective because of the lack of exchanges. However, it makes a lot. If you wanted me to check this out, I can check it out for you. It is pretty much a quick overview of it. I'll just do it quick for this. Trading volume's gone up 40%. That's always a good thing. The price change level is dramatically weird. That might be because of maybe one or two of the weird exchanges. I'm actually not sure why this has been put out. Maybe it's doing great things, right? KuCoin, Hathor arranges transactions in a DAG outside blocks. Parameters, scalability, tokens and network, operate the team start development, August 2018, main network. So this is cool as much as Quantum is kind of cool in the space. And yes, I do see that it's possible to have a lot of upside in the very near future. I mean, that 35-cent level makes me think that this is very, very bullish. However, the price has nearly reached that level already. Now, this could absolutely skyrocket. This could be a moonshot for you, or this could be something that you could just trade. This volatility is really, really good, by the way. If you want me to just give you the level, it actually looks like it could break out or break down, actually. It could, depending on how much volume kind of follows up with this. Like I told you before, KuCoin is probably the most bullish and the biggest reason this will actually break out. Otherwise, it's not going to break out. And if it doesn't break out, it'll break down to the lower levels of support, which are very awesome. The lower levels of support. So it could be here to here, depending on how it kind of goes in terms of dropping. Most likely these levels of support, though, in the USD level. Very low 19 level as well, maybe retrace to that point, depending on how this goes. Hopefully this does not, though, because it's looking like a double top, or even a hit, well, not a head and shoulders exactly, but it's looking like it could be that kind of double top going down, or an M shape, which is very bearish anyway. So hopefully this goes the best. Good luck to you with this. If you just wanted it for like a trade or to know, it could break out, but it also could break down. Okay, just because of the lack of volume that's kind of in things like this. Not saying it's bad. It's not. It's got a mainnet launched. It's awesome. It is in that way. But like I said, I mean, Quantum has its mainnet launched as well. And Quantum's doing so-and-so things. However, because it's not in the DeFi space and it actually printed something like on the road to DeFi or something like that, that when I last checked the news, it's very hard to be bullish on something like Quantum if they're not bullish on DeFi right now while it's hot. It's just how it is, okay? So I check this out, but Neil Braybook, nice to meet you. What's your Telegram? Again, you were right with Doge. Thank you, man. And yeah, I traded that myself, as you guys know. Thank you, Reese. Means a lot. And thank you, Piotr. That looks like scam. I should have removed that. My bad. Thanks, Bianca. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks, Pete. Nice to meet you. POV. And yes, I'm going back. Don't worry, I didn't miss your comment. Demo, you should look into FNX. I did that for another video. Hope you guys took that. Another great analysis. Thank you so much for actually looking into it. And Nice to meet you, Josh. Welcome. Talking about DeFi, you have to at least mention Acropolis. I have mentioned that in previous videos. Thank you so much. I've mentioned this in the video tomorrow for obvious reasons, that it's doing absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, RSRS. I have mentioned all of those comments. Whew, if this carries on, I won't be able to do this consistently because this is an hour video. Hope you guys have stuck in. Leave a like if you guys have stuck in. Seriously, and pat you guys on the back. Alright, let's go into Cardia Chain and Kai. How do I feel about this? I'll let you know. Sauce Squatch, nice to meet you. Thank you if you did subscribe to the channel, and welcome to the channel, and thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. Let's go in, eh? How do you like Cardia Chain? So, let's go into it. Let's see. So, Cardia Chain. Where are we going with this? Kai. Alright, I traded this in the forefront for a while, and yes, it is what they call a DeFi coin, but it's not labeled DeFi on market cap. That's odd. I thought it was a DeFi coin, but you know, I could have my facts mixed up. I can tell you guys though, I did trade this for a set period of time, but it was during this time coming up. Yeah, during this time coming up, and I actually ended up selling off. I think I stopped trading it around the 30-cent level, maybe 30-cent level, and it's actually retraced in massive ways. And my thoughts on Cardia Chain, it depends what you're talking about. Squatch. Nice name, serious. Squatch. So it depends what you think. In terms of market cap, it's keeping up. It's actually more bullish in the BTC pair up top, but it's actually lost off a little bit in comparison to the BTC pair, which is normal. It's a normal thing, so it could still catch up with the BTC pair. It's going to take a while though. BTC would have to correct more so. It's been doing pretty well here, but it's going sideways. And that's what I don't like about it going forward. If you guys want the small kind of snippet pick of Cardia Chain in general, I'm very bullish on this in general. I'm trying to look at the smaller parts of this. It's probably a bit too small. We see the market cap kind of tracing up a little bit, but in the very short term, trading level being down, that's not very significant. That's actually pretty normal when you take profits or something. But in terms of the sell-off, okay, and where it's at, I think KuCoin being a high liquidity part of this is a big thing, but it's not the biggest volume market, which doesn't actually show. It's probably in all markets. So actually, maybe this is on Binance. I actually can't remember this. Oh, Bittrex, yeah. So there you go. That's actually where that's where I traded it. Now, I thought it was on Binance. I guess not. Okay, so there's 1inch exchange as well, which is pretty good. But the rest of them don't really count in the main squeeze. The other thing is the circulating supply is too much in general, and it just is. However, I am very bullish on this. Let's not get it twisted. I am. We are so early to this space, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. That is 2 cents. Can you just stop buying one coffee from Starbucks? Hopefully this doesn't get banned because of this, but if you just take away one coffee from Starbucks, think about this. One coffee. Think about how many of these Cardia Chains you could buy. How many can I buy? How many of these? And then what could it go up to? Who knows? Alright, I'm pretty sure that this is pretty new. That is the reason why it's not all over the scene. However, we knew this coming up, and it had very bullish news in the first term, I think before it was. That's right, it was before the bull market right now, right? Bitcoin season bull market. This was around during the bear market, while I had my BTC, while it was winter, while we were all cold, freezing, trying to get the 5% profits overview, and looking at the 5% profit thing like that, and trying to sell before it goes back down. That's how it was. That is how bad it can get, guys. So that's how great it is, by the way. Just making sure you guys remember how blessed you guys are, by the way. No connotations at all with what I'm saying. Just hope you guys know how lucky you are to just be here in this space in this time. There has never been more money in this space. So if you guys want, you guys can check it out in the other videos. You guys can check out all of the other picks that I've actually mentioned. They're still very, very bullish, and you can take out so much from these actual videos. The point that I put these out for was so you guys know that these are continuous gains that you guys can be getting in these coins. And by the way, all you guys have to do is just look through these videos, find the ones that haven't popped off yet, and just look how far you can go to in your patience to kind of buying those at the low, right? That's all you have to do. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. Very, very long. Sorry about that. I hope I've caught you guys up. And to end you guys with the trading in terms of Q&A and just to give you guys an overview of what's happening, I am working on a product. I think I said that at the start. I'm telling you now, I'm working on a product, but I'm also giving you guys the trading group with parts of this product that you guys need to be very, very successful in the market starting off. I don't just want you to go in the market and kind of look at these trades that I give you continuously, by the way, which is very easy to FOMO into because they're so bullish that you could FOMO into them at the wrong time. And I want you to be able to know technical analysis and play it out in the right ways, know when to buy and hold this instead of selling it too low, or to cut it when it's not breaking out, etc. You've got to know these things. And by the way, when to hold and when to fold. Old poker expression, or when to cut it. Okay, so these are the kinds of things that I need you guys to know because I care. I care. I could just get you in the space, but I know for a fact that if I don't create trading rules you guys should stick by, if I don't create all kinds of these things, then you're just going to be stuck continuously in this market, and it's going to make you very, very negative about the way the market is. It just will. It'll make you very negative about the market, and I don't want that for you guys and girls. There's so much money to be made in this market. There just is. We are in the start of this market. And I actually took away Dogecoin just in case you guys were getting thoughts right now on that coin. Right? I don't want you guys to get FOMO and start going into it just because I said. But it is a good coin. It is good fundamentals now, especially since it's on Binance front page. Right? No shilling, by the way. Just being real with you guys, as usual. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. And I hope you guys can appreciate as well the discipline that it takes to actually make this video at 12:36 at night. It takes a lot of discipline, and like I said, I'm going to give you guys 110%, not even 110, it's going to be more like 150% every single day. I want you guys to succeed, and I want you guys to sleep as well, but there's going to be a lot of times where you're so hyped on the space that it just makes you unable to sleep for an extended period of time. It just does. And by the way, what I mean by that is you just get less sleep because you're just trading and everything's going awesome. You have those times, you're disciplined, you're patient, you've got the trust that things will go to that level. We go in the group over time. I make you guys into the best elite traders you need to be over time. And you guys are profiting all the way through learning. And you guys know how to fish, so you can teach the people around you, or you can go about and absolutely kill it, getting the profit you guys deserve. Okay, that is what it is. The large ROI is waiting for you in the elite group. It will be posted before this weekend 100%, and you guys will have the opportunity. Just click the link that I leave in these videos. These are daily videos for a reason, to keep you guys informed on how things are going. I'm finishing up. I will be finishing very, very soon. I need to double check, triple check, make sure there is enough for you guys to absolutely win in the space. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace.